Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So I am doing a first impressions and a walkthrough of a new deck that I just got. This is called the Sacred India Tarot. And this was something that I found on Amazon, actually. This had been used, but somebody had returned it. And I know why now, but it's like in new condition. And I got it for under $40, and there's many places that it is sold out, or you can find it like on Etsy for over $200. So I was so happy in order to get this. And there was only one available. And so I hurried up and got it. Sully, please get down. So I wanted to do an unboxing for you. First of all, this is so pretty. I love all the beautiful art and the colors. Look at this. Is that not stunning? Let me take this out. Here's the book. Nice chunky book. This is by Rohit Arya and Jane Addams, and this is inspired by Indian mythology and epics, which I think is friggin' excellent. And then we got a card with it. I can't even read that. I should have grabbed my glasses, but oh well. A little card that it comes with. You can take this out if you want, which honestly I probably would. I mean, it's pretty, but it's very, I love the box. I'm not big on this. I understand why they used it, but look at that in there. Isn't that pretty? That's the back. It's a beautiful box. Beautiful. I might keep the insert in there. We'll see. Let me get this out of the way. So let's look at the book really quick. And then I'm going to try to make this a little bit closer for the cards. Okay, so let me read the preface of this. Hopefully I can read it because I don't have my glasses. The saga of the birth of the Sacred India Tarot is rather unusual. The result of seemingly unrelated events in the fabric of life and living, and proof that some things are simply meant to be. One day in August 2000, Rohit mentioned to me that his love affair with the tarot was now more than 10 years old, and he had, in the interim, studied a large number of tarot decks. He had worked out the basic structure for a tarot deck to emerge from India, the cradle of Eastern spirituality. I knew that Rohit, being a mythologist and a polymath, had more than an adequate knowledge and experience base to develop a deck based on Indian mythology, something that had not been attempted before. He mentioned that Indian literature and spirituality lent itself so magnificently to the tarot chat in the minor arcana. Each suit could tell a story, and that too in sequence. What's more, the story naturally matched the minor arcana sequence and did not have to be bent to fit it. This was rare, and perhaps the one deck that had managed this well in the past was the Mythic Tarot. Now the question arose of illustrating the deck. We needed an artist who was familiar with both the tarot as well as Indian mythology. This was not an easy task. The Indian artist that we met showed a deep interest in the subject, but unfortunately had no knowledge of the tarot. So the project was kept on the back burner. The next year, a chance encounter put the wind in its sails again. In May of 2001, I was on a business visit in London. At dinner with a UK publisher, I met Jane, who was also at the table. At first, I could not converse much with Jane, but once the business talk was over and out of the way, I turned to Jane and asked her what she did. To my utter surprise, she mentioned that she was an artist deeply interested in Indian mythology and the Kabbalah. I then asked if I could visit her studio to see some of her work. Obviously, it goes on, and I'm not going to read it all because this will last forever, but I think that is so cool. So, what is the tarot? It has a breakdown for you of the minor suits, the court cards, brief history of the tarot, the sacred Indian tarot, the assimilative process. This sounds really cool. The universal mythic structure, spiritual concepts and symbols. Oh, what do we got here? Tattva. Mantra, Ambija mantra. Dwara, or the doorway. Karma. Types of karma. Oh, I can tell this is going to be excellent. I am really excited to dig deeper into this deck. Yoga and samadhi. Figures with multiple arms. Wow. Looks like it touches on so much. And look at, I mean, this is, let's see, how many pages? 326 pages, and the font is little, so grab your glasses, people. But that just means a whole lot of information in order to help. Wow. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so let's look at the cards, shall we? And as I said, this is something that is just like a first impression because I have not worked with this. It's more or less an unboxing. And here is the deck itself, the Sacred India Tarot. Inspired by Indian mythology and epics. It says the Sacred India Tarot reflects the universality, that's a hard one, and robustness of India's spiritual and mythical traditions. The very fact that millions of people daily worship or meditate upon the deities depicted within give it a spiritual power and contemporary resonance which is unmatched by any other tarot deck. Oh, that is excellent. The major arcana depicts the archetypal forms of Indian gods and goddesses. The Ramayana and Mahabharata, India's two great epics, provide two of the themes for the suits of the minor arcana. The other two suits draw their themes from the life of the Buddha and the divine love story of Shiva and Parvati. The stunningly beautiful deck is designed for readings as well as for meditation. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, that's what the backs look like. And let me see if I can get this closer now. Oh, we can do better than that. All right, there we go. There we go. Get some of that out of the way. So that's the backs. So I think the reason why this is returned because I have like 4 cards. I don't know if you can see it. They're sticking out. They're different, right? And on the top you can see a little bit. So the card, the way that it was cut was not perfect. But you know what? I don't care. I can fix this. I can edit it or modify. I always say edit. So let's just get started. Wow, blessings of Ganesha. Excellent. the wild card. So I'm guessing that's like the Fool. The Magician. Very cool. The High Priestess. Wow. The Empress. The Emperor. Hopefully there's not too much shine on this. The Hierophant. Oh, look at that, the Lovers. That's beautiful. I did look through these last night. I had to. So beautiful. The Hermit. Wow. The Wheel. Strength. The Hanging Man. Death. Oh, there's 2 deaths. Okay. So there's Death A and Death B. How excellent. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Judgment. The World. Oh, there's 2 worlds. Make sure I'm good. How excellent. I like World B better. The look of it. The artwork. Both very cool. Blessings of Babaji. If I am pronouncing these incorrectly, my apologies. So I'm sure I am. Ace of Discs, Pentacles. Look at that. You can still see like the umbilical cord. Isn't that interesting? That is so beautiful. 2 of Discs. 3 of Discs, Pentacles. Wow. He's like dreaming of her up there. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Pentacles must be the Buddha when they were talking about that. Yeah, the life of Buddha. I just love the colors and the artwork in this. I can't wait to dig into all of the stories for each of the cards. I feel like it would definitely add a layer to readings. Like a whole new perspective to the archetypes. At least for me, somebody that doesn't know a lot of these stories and stuff. Very interesting. Four of lotuses. Lotuses are the cups. Oh my gosh, look at that artwork. Is that not just stunning? Six of lotuses. Wow. So do you have this particular deck? Have you ever worked with it before? That is so stunning. Nine of Cups. Look at that. Wow. Look at that Ten of Cups. Wow, like elven. Interesting. Wow. She's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. I mean, you can just get lost in these cards, just pondering the stories. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. This is my stalker card. Ten of Wands. Wow. That is stunning. Isn't she beautiful? She looks like... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just it's gathered there. I'm going to say she looks like she's with child, but maybe not. Wow. Well, that's an interesting Three of Swords. Interesting. Get down, Bobo. So get down. I had to stop in the middle of it. I was getting texting and getting calls. Wow, look at that Ten of Swords. Wowza. Look at that page. I'm interested to find out about these beings. And there you have it, guys. I am really, yeah, you can see where a little bit is tore up a little bit on the edges, but I'm probably going to go through and modify this deck anyways. The artwork is so beautiful. I'm probably going to, you know, take all of the borders off and really be able to focus on the artwork itself, and then edge it in some really cool color, probably like a blue, I'm thinking. It's just beautiful. Or a yellow. I wonder if I have a yellow. So anyways, What do you guys think of this deck? Do you guys have this? Have you ever worked with it? Do you know a lot of these stories that are in here? And would you say that they're pretty accurate? I have no clue. I'm excited to find out though, and I think it's absolutely stunning. So I hope you have enjoyed this, guys, and I am sending you love and light. Thank you.